mixing? Are you mixing in stereo or are you mixing in mono? You should be mixing in mono. Reason being, as you're mixing in mono, you have all your tracks in the center. So when you start panning your tracks in mono, you're going to hear whatever instrument you're working on start to, you know, get a little separation from everything else. Then you start doing that with other tracks, and then with other tracks, and then with other tracks. Then your background vocals. Then you got sound effects. So as you panning stuff from the center in mono, once you open up the stereo field, you can see how wide your stereo field is now. And then if you need to open it up wider, then you can. And then once you do open it up wider, bring it back in mono to see if you can still hear every single instrument that you're mixing in your track. And once you do that in mono, and then A/B it in stereo, then your mix should be good to go on any platform or any headphones or whatever someone is listening to your song, because everything is there because you can hear it in mono. And then when you open it up in stereo, the whole world opens up and you got everything in there. And also, when you're mixing, do it in low volumes so that way you can hear all your instruments. Because if you mixing in loud volumes, it's going to be hard to mix for a long time and get your mixes done, because you're going to have ear fatigue if you listen to loud volumes at long length of time. So listen at low volumes where you can barely hear it, or mix at a volume where it's kind of like you're talking to someone, so a casual conversation. That's about 60, 65, maybe 70 decibels. The recommended mix decibels about 80 to 85 decibels, and also depending on the environment that you're mixing in, how big or small your room is, you want to also account for that as well. So take those mix tips and try mixing in mono and see what happens. This is Pitch Black Grooveline Studio. Deuces.